Hey guys, welcome back to more Hytale with Building Castle Slughorn. It's me, Hero of the Heart, Gecko Comics. Last time we got this pretty neat gatehouse for the plateau wall, something I didn't do nearly as well on the previous iteration. Probably mostly just because I burnt out too hard, I think, by the time I got to where I could have done it. Now, let's see. So now we've got, we're gonna need to probably pull this out so that we can get more murder holes! We love murder holes in here. And yes, that is their historical proper term, because you drop something down on people, usually invaders, and it falls on them, and they have to just put up with it, and it's probably gonna mess them up really bad. Welcome to medieval warfare. Because there are lengths people are willing to go to make sure that they don't get eviscerated, and if that means eviscerating people, anyway. So we've got this doorway going. Okay. Yeah, it needs to branch up a ways. I could potentially have like side doors on some of the towers. Maybe. They have to be, you know, kind of discreet and too small for war machines to go through. Like, I guess that's part of the problem of having so many fucking arrow loops. Is it's like, where do I sacrifice defensive prowess in the name of right? Because I just couldn't find space to fit loops in without sacrificing structural integrity. We love diagonal blind spots. Semi-blind spots, because you can sort of shit. Will this help? Somewhat. I can look into that later though. Probably just a consequence of it being an octagon tower and not a round tower. Because the round towers have no problem on having, you know, proper corner defense. Mostly. Like, if I stand in the corner here... Okay, yeah, if you press yourself against it, of course you're gonna be fine. Anyway. Either way, it's still a pretty imposing fortress right now. And it's gonna be even better once I actually, like, make proper gates and stuff for the castle. Yeah, a gate and the portcullis. Right, portcullis won't be able to close when the gates open. That's actually gonna be a little funny. A little funny thing we have to contend with. Anyhow. So, give me a second to... Oh yeah. On the gates, I should probably make them be non-connecting single door? Oh no, I can't. I can't specifically because 5 blocks. Oh wait, they can be connected double doors. I mean, probably have to be connected double doors. But I could look into making each door piece um you know, individually interactable. Okay, so here I'm going to be doing a little something funny. Alright, let's see. What can I do here? Let's, okay. Come on. Oh. Let me figure out what I'm doing. Oh yeah, because it's gonna be fun to keep lit. Okay, so we're doing... I don't know. Maybe I just do it on the lower floor. Maybe. Let's figure that out first. I can always just patch up the... I do kind of want to keep that integrity along where it's going. Okay, so let's grab some of this going on here. Move it here. Take it over here. Alright. to... Trying to see what I'm doing, which is always fun when I forget to Fulbright. No matter. Yeah, one more up. Okay, so we have a particular path that invaders have to follow. And the goal is, yeah, they basically have to follow the path, or they can't get in. Oh shit, that's right, because you want a portcullis to lock them in. That's kind of what that does, though. So, let's see. We may have to get a little creative. Also, that's the wrong block. Let's see. I think... Let's get a little ridiculous, shall we? And that way is going to be blocked by the actual portcullis, so... wrong. I want the wall block here. And we'll grab some of these guys. There we go. Yeah. Okay. And then, yeah, so they have to... Let's see. Oh, yes, because, they can... Oh, right, I need to, I would want another portcullis, wouldn't I? That's gonna be fun. Alright, so what we gotta do to accomplish this... Kind of something like this. And yeah, rotating it like that's gonna do that. we got an idea. So I want to not have the fucked rotations, please. Let's go ahead and get my Fulbright back on, just so I can better clearly see what I'm doing. We're gonna need more walking space. Within. We're also gonna want to actually make this come out somewhere. Alright, so... Oh, and let's not forget about these guys. Okay. Yes, they do just kind of come crashing down here. Okay, I need to... Yeah, I need to clear all this out. Or I'll fill it back in with actual stuff. Oh yeah, we also want to have... Yeah, we'll go ahead with just having solid wall here. At least on this level. Okay, we'll adjust the actual pathway probably last. Let's see. So we need basically to replicate what we've got going on in here. Just a different direction. Pardon. And we want people to be able, we want the defenders to be able to actually move around this second portcullis area. So let me grab a passage here. This is gonna be fun. Okay, so we just kind of need to like blow a big freaking hole throughout all of this, because this is how they're going to. Yeah, we're going to make invaders climb up in this direction, partially because there's more space to. Well, actually, entirely because there's more space to do so, and more space is more time, but also more space is, you know, I can build more actual ramp. I don't need to make it quite so sharp and steep. Is that just a... Let me quickly check all the walls, make sure they don't have whatever the heck that was. It may have just been a particular blemish on that aspect of wall for some reason. I'm not sure where it came from. Meanwhile, I accidentally say a word sounding similar to what I'm meaning to say, but then I talk about a rabbit species instead of what I'm actually trying to talk about. Anyhow. Alright, so, okay, yeah, because it needs building space for the contraption. That's fun. Okay, so start with this level. Let's see, we do have this going on in the ceiling. So that much I can do. But I gotta change it up a bit. Why are you like that? Actually, yeah, just make it be like... That's cool. You know what? Having them alternate like that's probably for the best. Even over here. Yeah, okay, it's just a little goofy thing I got going on there. Okay. So in here, let's see, on this level, yeah, you got those resting spots, and they're going to be over here now. Oh yeah, that's a little bit wacky. Alright, so, but main thing is we've got these big chains running through. Okay. And then we've got these guys. These are the counterweights that will help, you know, move the portcullis up and down. Especially, yeah, it basically helps it move. Am I those in the wrong spots? I might. Yeah, I got the chains in the wrong spots. Because it's supposed to have that. Okay. The actual portcullis itself. Drag that to here. Uh-oh. Right, because they don't actually connect. That's fine. I'll probably replace them anyways. For now, they're more representative. Like, I'll replace them with, you know, actual an actual portcullis that can move up and down. And now we're just gonna, yeah. Yep, you get the picture. Oh yes, it needs to be, oh, that's wrong key. Okay, we'll figure that out in a second, because we also need to... I mean, we'll see if we can leave that there, because, yeah, sloping up and everything. But yeah, positioning the portcullises here means we can, you know, it's more delay, more we get to rain shit down on them, and more just like, yeah, fuck these guys in particular kind of a thing. Oh, and also we can... because we gotta... basically we gotta recreate our, murder hole slots over here. Oh yeah, so it's gonna be like this. That's cool. Pardon me. Could probably even lower these a little, since this isn't going into a great hall, this is going into another murder chamber. More or less. And there, that's more structural integrity. Okay, so now we've got, yeah, we've got, this going on, and they just kind of come together like that. Oh yeah, it's not gonna be flimsy at all. Okay, so right, they are arching. Did I get them going the wrong way? Let's figure out what we're doing here. So shape up here. It's gonna be like this. These are the murder holes. And now we need to, let's see. It's gonna run something like this. Okay, we've got the shape down now. For that bit. Okay, now we've got, yeah, this is gonna be great. I'll mess with that again later. That means there's something going on over here as well, because... no? I must have just had some misclick mishaps. Okay, yeah, so we've got walkways now. We do want the device above. It's gonna be on this floor, because we already have a mostly functioning roof. We do just need to kind of connect things. Okay, this end... yeah, this end should be fine. to drag over here. And specifically... Right. So it's got those protrusions that hold stuff up. Which is definitely going to work. Oh boy. No wall to rest on is kind of the issue there. I'm sure we'll be okay. Maybe. Alright, but the big thing here now is, you know what? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just might take a little extra mortar or something. Okay, now the fun part, because we need... Yeah, we need this going on here. And that means we've got... So these are 4 corners here. Okay, and then also let people walk here. Alright, okay, it should be fine to continue. Alright. Yeah, it's turning out to be quite interesting. Oh, yeah, I do need to have... Uh-oh. That's not gonna be there. Oh yes, you would have a oh, this is gonna be a challenge. Let's see. I mean, it go out like that, and it was, yeah, because it's doing some goofy shit. And then can we get that much space? Uh-oh. Okay, so make all this work out. Got wall here. Most probably. A wall here. And this probably needs to remain being a wall, so we'll go ahead and copy all of this. Put it back here. The doors will have to be even further apart on this floor just because of shenanigans, basically. Okay. I mean, it'd probably be more appropriate to give it an actual roof, but what the hell? Okay, so, right, we need more wall here. Alright. Oh. This is gonna be interesting. You know what? That works. If it works for one side, it can work for the other. It's doing that stuff, so. Oh, bugger, what am I? Oh, that's the. duh. That's the pillar I'm trying to match it to. There we go. Okay, and then we've got... Alright! Pardon me. Oh yes, we would want to... kind of it wants to be another thick wall here. Which is, I can try to do that, but I'm running out of space for... You know... Oh, whatever. Wait, oh, I know. Go ahead and let this be like that. Actually, because, okay, so what I can do here is I can basically have door frames in here. Alright. And then we end up with this. I guess that's our final main wall. Everything ends up being connected. Huzzah! Works out somehow, I guess. At least this nonsense is less nonsensical in our pathing here. Okay, oh my god, why are we misaligned again? You. Okay. Oh. That's a, touch that up. I got that to clean up. forgot to get the floors in here. No worries. This is like, yeah, random poorly rotated, or weirdly rotated stuff in here, I guess. Oh well. I don't need to mess with that quite now. Yeah. If I was just doing that, and then same stuff over here. Okay. 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 Yes. Oh. Huh? Am I? It's probably fine. We can just, alright, and yeah, probably should move this. go. Same deal over here. And there you go. Now I got people in here. Not really any good windows in here. Not you. Ooh. Communication chute? Yes, perhaps. Let me get to that idea later, though. Because I still need to, like, all of this. Okay, yes, and then the walls are... Is that right? Yes, okay. We need to actually get the path put together. Pardon. All right. Oh yeah, this could. Okay, so we kind of need something like this, but it'll be less holy. Maybe. Oh. You know what? More murder holes. Welcome to Murder Hole City. I'm not putting in more portcullises though. That's yeah, we're hitting the limit. Hitting the logistical limitations here. Instead, we can also install arrow loops. There may be a... I should be careful about the murder holes. So I don't just have people like, you know, shooting, and then... Yeah, shooting, and then... Okay, it's not perfect, but... Slow down. Okay. Shooting, and... Oh! Don't want that, so I'll probably look into making that a bit safer on the defenders. Alright. Okay, Now we just kind of need this to keep sloping upwards and upwards. Actually, yeah, I should make it stretch out a bit. And probably even. Let's see. Yeah, we're fine. Is this gonna actually make it all the way up? Right, that's the next thing I should be asking, isn't it? At the current trajectory, no. So I need to pull this all back in. Okay. That means I'm gonna... So let's not forget the fact that this is going up and needs to keep going up. That's my time 4. Okay.